This is High Flyers Podcast. Today we have special guests. We got one of our sponsors, actually. We got High End Healing. Tell the people you guys' names and where you're from.
Hey, it's CJ. I'm from Bucktown.
Hey.
Carl Guy, born and raised Irving, New York.
Man, this is Pinky. Everybody known as Hash Buller right now.
Hey.
From Bucktown.
Right now, yeah, no. I like the Hash Bulla name, dude. That's very creative. I like that shit.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
For real. How you guys been, though? What you guys been up to?
Shit, man. Just working and pretty much working, working and family, regular life. But just, grind's mostly it, really,
Yeah, so I'm still working my 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. We got the shop up and running. These guys, man, they live at the shop. So, man, yeah, that and family life. Just got a baby at home, 6 months today. So,
Hey, congratulations.
yeah, appreciate it.
How about you, Pink?
Yeah, man. I live at the shop, sun up to sundown. I'm there, man. So
I feel that.
I really don't have a life. I'm cool with it, though, man. Like, grinding. That's where I need to be, man.
Pinky puts in that work.
I'm trying to make High End Healing what it needs to be, what it's gonna be.
I feel you. No, I definitely seen you guys come up, like, since the first time I visited you guys. So, like, now, dude, you know what I mean? Just, like, more products on the shelf, like, the vibe in there is just set right. You guys got, like, the dab mats and shit, the merch, you know what I mean? I like the way it's looking.
Thank you.
I know, man, it took a little bit to come together because, yeah, you've seen it. We started with the pop-ups. So we didn't have a storefront right when all the shit started. So, but, man, just working, keep grinding. That's what it is.
Like, y'all just invested, like, straight from your pocket, right?
Straight from your pocket, man. My job money went straight to our business. So
I feel that.
Yeah, man. But, no, man, it's been over a year, so it's fun, man. It's fun learning, growing, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of learning. Like, I've never had a store, so I've never really even worked too much retail. So this is a big learning thing. I'm one-on-one with the customers now. It's a lot easier, but at first it was not easy. But
Until
we got it.
No, I feel that though. Like with I was in retail though a little bit. I was a gas pumper for a little bit, but I also worked at the cash register on certain days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit kind of gave me a little bit of experience. I got a taste of what retail was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
But it's definitely easier in like the marijuana industry because people.
It's
people
what
are
we do,
happy.
man.
Yeah.
And then it's what we do. It's what we grew up doing, man.
Big
So,
facts.
because that's what I'm assistant manager at a gas station right now. So I know that, man. I know the grind, but it's fun coming, doing like can of markets on the weekend, all the pop-up events, even at the store with our interactions with our customers.
Yeah.
And, so just knowing what they want when they come back every week. So
Right. No, you definitely pick up shit from that, you know what I mean? And I'm glad I did experience that because it helped me a lot with
for sure.
having the shop and stuff.
it's like the inventory side, the business side of it. It's
Yeah.
a whole nother thing, man. And we grew up hustling. We grew up like that, and so we didn't really keep track on paper, none of that. So I feel
When did you guys start the hustle? You say
fucking middle school.
Middle school.
Long time ago.
Before
2007.
2007.
Word.
2006, 2007.
Oh, that shit's crazy though. We're here, like a year and some change later?
Yeah.
Legalization and shit. It's like, we're literally living the dream,
Fucking
dude.
the dream, man. I cannot believe we get to do this.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't mean it like when Caucasians say, living the dream. You know? I mean that shit. I mean that shit.
I still say that shit like that.
For real, though.
But yeah, man.
What you guys got going on in your roles?
Right now, I got the lemon poppers, my super dope brand. How about you?
Yeah, so we got the Ray case. So these poppers, man, got the glass tips in them. Sometimes I feel like lazy, like today we're rushing around a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, these will come in handy. We didn't have to roll that.
They're nice. That shit wet, dude. I see that ring around there.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh yeah. I got a blunt of trim oil from who's that? Man Master, I believe grew that. But yeah, that shit's super sticky, super silky.
I had some of the flower come from him. I was fucking with it.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot exactly what I had. I had a couple. I had that Pop Scotty.
Ooh,
I had the Pop
man.
Scotty. And then I had that one fucking, what was it? There was like Super Runs or Runs 1000. What was that? You know what I mean?
R1000.
R1000,
Yeah.
which was which was Obama runs.
It's
Cross
RS.
was RS11.
Yeah, that was I like
There was
that.
so many crosses of that Pop Scotty. I want to say there was 3 or 4 of them. There was Pop Scotty number 3, Pop Scotty number 7.
I had the 7.
Yeah, they were all really close. I like the biscotti taste of it, but it just had that extra. I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't have too much of it. I could go on all day about the Grandmaster flower. Right now we got the Super Booth, and that's a cross between I want to say Tropicana cherries and blackberry.
That's a fan favorite there, man.
That shit is.
Yeah,
That
this one's
shit's
out of
crazy.
mine. Go ahead, you grab all that bud.
That butt is jumping, bro. Like, and it's super fresh. When we get that butt, it's like as fresh as it can be. Like,
No, those
cured
turps
fresh.
slap you in the nose for sure.
Yeah, man.
Turp slap.
That shit's fire.
Like, yeah, that shit comes straight from the grower. That shit couldn't be any fresher. I love when that bud comes in.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling up. What do I have? I got some Minaj going from what is it? Smile High. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
yup.
shit, dude. This flower's nice. You know what I mean? Always gotta support the local growers.
That's the fun part too, man. About this business, growing like getting shit from Mitten Master, getting shit from Dankum Center, and then the local growers, man. 716 is definitely on the map with growing,
yeah.
man. There's so many good local talent out there. So, with us, with being a retail store too, it's been fun working with everybody.
Yeah.
And we've been so busy with the retail side. Man, we want to get back to the growing part, man. Because that's where it's at. That's the roots right there.
Yeah, cause you guys fucked around with some outdoor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Man, we used to
Yeah.
like crazy, man.
Yup.
We used to like crazy.
No, like my family, man.
Oh,
Our
no.
uncles were potheads. Our dads were potheads. So,
Yeah.
so we grew up trimming for them. Yeah.
Grew up with some like 12-foot plants, you know what I mean? Like them shits was nuts, yeah. I know.
I remember being younger in my high school days. And I was trying to find some gas out here. You know what I mean? I think I got ear snap or something before.
Yeah, man.
I was like, yeah. They're like, you want wax? Hit up Rogers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's a couple people I've ran into and they're just like, man, I used to buy weed from you like 10 years ago or something, and, you know, they're like, from so-and-so, we came to your house, or from so-and-so took me to your spot, blah, blah, blah.
I ain't gonna lie, I hear
It's
that
not
from
bad for me.
everybody.
Yeah.
I hear that from everybody.
Sometimes
bro.
it's not even direct either. It's like, no, this person used to get it for me, and I'm like, oh shit, oh my god. I wonder why I thought they were smoking like that. It's like shit.
Bro, so
Y'all miss the black market days a little bit, or?
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
Yo, because
Yeah.
when I recently moved back home, I just started selling again, and then legalization happened. But we had something in the mix, so we were kind of prepared for it. But now, man, I do miss it though. Just kind
Yeah.
of being low key, man. You know.
I like being like one of the only ones doing it now. Like everybody's doing it. You know what I mean? There's a lot more money.
It's a big
before.
difference. Big difference from selling from your family and friends to now you're promoting it. If you're allowed to promote it, you're allowed to tell everyone what you're doing. You know where you got the fire, you got the fire with. You know, not like we're on Leafly, we were on Puffboard, we're on a couple of different platforms, but you know, just to advertise. It's awesome you're allowed to advertise.
No, that is crazy though, being able to advertise like that, and like, I look at that now, I'm like, holy fuck. Because before, I would get tight if someone got my number and like, oh, so-and-so gave it to me. I'm like, bro. And I'm like, yo, I text that person, I'm like, yo,
Fuck, man.
they get mids next time they come through.
You know what I mean? I would have people stop by my job, and I'm like, dude, we can't have that. We can't have that. Right. I get you a pack of smokes. That's what I get you.
For real though. I did
Who
this
sent
for
you?
years. right. Who sent you? Gotta have a fucking code word and shit.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. No, I do miss the black market days a little bit. I was just talking about that with my friend a little bit ago. I was like, just like I don't know, it was weird. I don't know. I couldn't really explain what I miss about it, but like,
It's hard to remember.
Right,
It's
right.
hard to think back. Like it's hard to remember being like on the low with everything.
yeah.
So,
I think just like the scared, like being scared to getting caught was like a little bit of a rush. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that shit.
yeah.
And then, what else was it?
It was kind of like I don't know.
Even just like, what was I gonna say? I don't even know, man. Oh, just like more like when people that were selling weed were like like the real people that were selling weed. You know what I mean? They didn't have anyone
that's
doing
kind of what I was
it.
trying to get
Yeah,
at.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's made for that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
tough,
and
man.
now
It's
like
tough.
everybody's doing it. Like any and everybody's doing it. It's like you got people trying to sell you weed that don't know nothing about weed out here.
Right.
A lot of people. I walk into a lot of these shops and I'm like, bro, I know you don't smoke weed.
Right.
Bro,
I've heard a couple horror stories like people
It's
walking
tough
in.
too, man, because we're from the res, and that's been one of my goals now. From hearing all the shit talking about the res, man, that shit's everywhere, man. So like my main goal is to prove that we got quality here. We hunt for quality here. So.
Right.
Nah, yeah, and prove that I know, like, we know about our weed. Like, I've been selling weed, like, since, like, 2008. So, I actually know about the weed. There's people that just, like, haven't even smoked, just walk into these dispensaries, get a job, and now
real,
they
nah.
selling weed to everybody, telling everybody,
You
like,
say terps to someone that doesn't know weed, they're like terps. They're
man.
like,
Indica or sativa?
bro, you know, people that don't know live resin and live rosin still kills me, bro. Still kills me. I got people that come on the shop and they're like, yeah, man, I'm looking for this live rosin. And I tell them the prices and they looked at me like I'm crazy. But we got like the cheapest prices on rosin and the best rosin.
No, you guys do
So
for
I'm
sure.
like, bro, if you're looking at me like that, I know you're not looking for live rosin. You're looking for live resin. I'm like, who are you kidding, bro?
Right.
I like to tell the people, like, when it's think about having a nice smaller shop, you really have that one-on-one, so you're able to tell them what live resin is or what the quality, why it's a higher grade, why it's just why it's better
It's
than
just-
what's around.
It's about education.
It's
It's about
yeah,
educating too.
The why, like, the start why is better, like the starting material put into it, the quality of time, of who did the washing or who did the extracting. And just mostly the starting material. You want to know what was put into that wax.
Right. And like, yeah, people like knowing that shit. Cause then, like I said, I've heard some horror stories. Like I've heard people coming in and being like, just like, what's this do? Or like, what's the dominant terpene in this? And they're like, I don't know. I'm just like, you know what I mean? They just say, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just here to sell weed.
And
I'm
then,
just like,
yeah, and
come
then like
on.
if I don't know, I'll learn with the person. I'll be like,
Yeah.
let's look it up. You know, let's see what's up
Exactly.
with it.
I feel that. I like educating people though, you know what I mean? But like, some of the people just out there to make money, you know what I mean? It's
you
not,
could, yeah. And it's been a learning process, finding out who is and who isn't. You know what I mean? So
Right. And I don't because I do see some of these like chat rooms and like Reddit and shit. Like a lot of people do talk shit about the res
Yeah.
and the weed and shit.
Yep, that's
Oh,
what
yeah, I
like-
see that.
The only thing, like, my problem is because they're going to the first place and they're rating out the first place. they go to.
Yeah.
spots.
Yep.
Tourist spots, yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're going to like the gas stations and all that
Yeah,
shit. None of them
for
guys
sure.
just sell weed. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
yep. So
well, like you go to like the one-on-one spots. Like even like my shop's like about the same size as your guys is. We get the one-on-one experience with them. I like to
Yeah.
educate them.
Fuck yeah.
They like that feeling too. They're like, yeah, I don't like going in and it feels like I'm in a hospital. Like some
Yeah.
of these dispensaries,
Yeah.
they're just all plain white and shit.
Yeah.
Straight up
Being
looking
rushed,
like
you
a,
know, being rushed,
looking like
before
Sable on the
anything.
inside.
yeah, I've been to somewhere.
Stuff, make sure
Yeah,
to look.
Right. And no hate towards them, you know what I mean? They'll learn, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Some of them just aren't willing to learn, but that's the hard part.
Yep.
But shit,
You
we'll,
see it as a commodity versus like an actual medicine. Like that, to me, that's plants and medicine. So like, you can't look at it as a commodity. I know I'm not in it to get super rich. You know, I like to be well off, but no, I don't think we're gonna get fucking millionaires off of it.
yeah. No, exactly. I mean, you love to do it, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it's gonna be around for a while because I got a chance to visit up in Canada, the Oka Reservation,
Oh, sad.
and they're legal up there. They've been legal for about 6 years. So I was talking to them, and they're like, "Yeah, we've been running 6 years." They're like, I was explaining to them, and they're like, "Yeah, we started off in shit like your shed, like your shed," you know what I mean?
okay, yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, now they got like fucking full-blown stores that look dope, like really dope." And the one was one of my favorite ones was Medicine Box, and it was a bigger store. I like the layout of it though. It was like a almost like an Apple store in a way, but it didn't
okay,
like it didn't have that Apple store feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the layout was like they had like long tables, skinny tables. One was sativa, one was indica. You know what I mean? And then they
Yeah.
had two on each side. You go look at it, and then someone comes there with an iPad and places your order on the iPad, and then you walk up to the booth, and it's almost like a kitchen. Like a dude's back there. You
okay.
see him back there. You see all these jars of weed on the shelf. He's like back there, they're slapping orders on the table. He's like grabbing the thing,
Yeah, that's
fucking looking at the order, fucking whips it together, puts it on a basket, and then they call your name. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? I was like, it feels like I'm getting a fucking Krabby Patty or something.
Yeah, I can kind of live though, yeah.
That ass.
No, that is lit though. Oh yeah.
You guys ever got to check out anywhere else that has like legal dispensaries anywhere on like different res, I should say?
No, man, out Tonawanda, that's about it.
Right.
And, it's pretty. I mean, it's the same out our way. So, I mean, I've heard the stories about the one in Canada, like you were saying.
Yeah.
I've heard like Aqua Sesami's got crazy size ones, all that. So, but that's it. That's one of the goals is go out, venture out, see what's up everywhere else. You know. So.
I've been out to Washington, D.C. for a couple pop-ups, like in 2017, 2018, and that shit was real lit. I went to a Growers Cup out there, and then I went to just another cannabis cookout, but yo, that shit was dumb lit, bro. Like
Cannabis cookout?
yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
And then I went to a Growers Cup. 2 different days I went. Out in Washington, D.C. This was like, you know, fucking 4 or 5 years ago. This was like before I knew about any like legal weed or shit.
Oh,
so this
yeah.
shit
So
was.
you were lit.
Walking around. First time walking around at an event. Me and my whole family, my dad, my aunt, my uncle went, bro, and like we're walking around like within an hour, we're both walking around lost with our mouths open, like so high, like you know what I mean? Like never been that high. We were asking every vendor for a dab hit, like you know, walked in, they had like a rapper come through. That shit was crazy. I never been to like no weed event.
I remember seeing that shit online, dude, the weed events, and I was like, man, I want to go to one of those. I was like, I'm going to California, or like watching Dope is Yola, like back in a couple years back. I was seeing him, and I was like, I'm going to one of those. And then like, then I started really thinking about it, and I'm like, yo, I was like, my biggest fear is taking one of those free dabs and just puking.
Oh, man.
I was like, especially the BHO dabs.
I remember taking one of my first dabs at a festival at Camp Bisco, probably like 2009. Yeah, and that was probably happening. We ran out the time because it was coming. It didn't happen, but it felt like it. And that was one of my first dabbing experiences. I remember coming back home and telling everybody, "Yo, I hit one of them nails. And then people were like, "What is it?" And I just had to show a picture.
What's a nail?
The honey.
Home base.
But my first legal experience was in Cali, and I want to say 2000, around that same time period, 2009, 2010. But I thought it was like the weed store. You could just go to the weed store. Here in Cali, I'm pretty sure it was just medical at the time. And so we had to know somebody who had a card, do all that.
And there's a limit.
Yes, there was a limit. I can't even remember what the exact was, but we got like an ounce, a cookie, a little gram of a hash. Dude, it was fire. It was just the tiniest amount of wax.
It wasn't a gram either. Nothing.
It was wax, so.
Shit, we smoking this episode though, for real.
Hell yeah.
Wish y'all can smell it in here.
Gotta do it right.
Shout out to my boy Weedster Bunny. That's super dope. It's fire.
Super dope.
Super boof, man.
Super boof.
Super dope. See, I'm hot.
The dope is super booth.
Yo, and shout out Smoke Dogs too. Thank you for guys for having us. You know what I mean? Y'all are dope. And if you guys want to come enjoy the vibes here, you know what I mean? They have the background here, the brick background. That's just dope. They got the bar here. Every Saturday they got a market, you know what I mean? Come check it out.
The Cannon
We'll
Market.
be here, the Cannon Market. We'll be here. They got special events going on. I know 420, they got Conway coming out.
That's gonna be dope.
And they got the dude we just interviewed, Shogun Wiz.
Oh yeah. He performed here
Pop
a
out
few
to that.
times.
It's supposed to be like a
Always
rosin
times.
teaching class here too on 420.
No, it's before that. It's April something. But there's another class. Just look it up on the Smoke Dogs page.
Word.
Bro, that's why I'm trying to grow some weed. I'm trying to grow some weed and do some rosin shit this year.
Oh yeah, and shout out to our sponsors too. We got Scoob Doo from Buffalo. Tap in with him on Instagram. Fire products all across the board. Fat menu, and I mean fat menu. And then check out Fireside Lounge when they open up. They're gonna be doing a grand opening. We'll be there doing content. Fireside Lounge in Salamanca, sponsored by Good Leaf. And then we got High End Healing, of course. Spit them that address real quick.
1128 Lane Drive.
Yes, sir. And you'll see the logo pop up.
And you can also find us on Leafly, Google, and Telegram.
We in Irving, New York, baby.
Yeah.
14081. Just type that in, you'll find us.
Facts. And shout out our last sponsor. We got The Joint in Salamanca. Cool vibe there. Nice, comfortable little place. And then you can go there, get some top shelf smoke. They got something for everyone's budget too. So stop into there. Shout out our sponsors. Thank you guys. Bro, I think you guys You guys were one of the first 3 to lock in. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I've always appreciated the support you've given us. You know, you have your own shop. You know, but Bobby, come on. So I've always appreciated that.
So we made it a priority.
That's-
CJ really wanted it.
That's been one of the things too, the whole family vibe with the whole Canna community.
Yeah.
So like we built people, and then like Smoke Dogs, man. We grew up with Smoke Dogs. We were just talking about it earlier. Like me, him, and CJ would we go 777s on a dub and go blunt it up.
Shit.
You know, I mean, that's like
Oh, shit.
that'd be like our black market days.
Yeah,
So that's hell yeah, man. So but it's awesome doing the shit you love with family. So.
Yeah. I've always got that family vibe from you guys, and then them guys too. You know what I mean? Like I've only known Smoke Dogs for a couple months now. You know what I mean? Or maybe a couple weeks. I'd say. You know what I mean? But he's letting us record here and shit. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to them.
That's what's up, man.
Hell yeah.
He's our bro, man.
Speaking of black market days, you guys have any funny stories or crazy stories you remember from the black market days?
Oh man, yeah.
I probably shouldn't do this to myself, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, I was like in high school and I got pulled over for impeding traffic. I was fucking hitting the ball, turning into a gas station, and I didn't even see the fucking trooper behind me. But
Oh fuck.
he got me, see me blowing smoke out of the window, made me smash the pipe, do my weed. I'm like,
Man.
I was probably about 16 years old. Yeah, that was fun.
Your heart was probably thumping. Yeah, for real.
And then you know how they put your names in the Observer at this time, so you fucking Carl Stevens impeding traffic. I didn't hear the end of that for about a year or two. Yeah.
Oh,
Not even
fuck.
speeding, they said.
Possession of marijuana.
It sucks when you get in possession and it's like
Yeah.
They used to throw your name in the paper for that. Possession of marijuana.
Oh, bro.
Possession of marijuana.
You used to be in the paper for anything,
in time
bro,
to
back in the
distribute,
day.
he would have 3 bags.
Yeah.
You used to be in the paper for anything, and it's like now you can't even go to jail for fucking like it's crazy.
How about you two? You guys got any crazy black market day stories? Or funny? You know what I mean? I know there's a lot. You know what I mean?
I
The
remember,
black
like,
market days were crazy.
First time like I started smoking was fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think one funny one was that we really had people coming to my bedroom window to buy weed.
People's uncles and shit. You know what I mean?
anybody that like CJ wouldn't sell weed that wasn't his age would have to come buy weed off me, and like so like I would be selling weed and my dubs would be like less than $1,000 back then. Bro. Yeah, like there's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple times CJ's people like CJ was like, I'm out of weed, you gotta buy a bag off Pink, and like go and like they buy a bag off me and they get home, they message you like, yo, what the fuck is this, bro? They're like, yo, you're lucky I don't smack that little kid. I was like 13 then, you know what I mean? Selling like dubs to like 25-year-olds.
We'd fix it.
So, you know, I was just mad young and shit, nobody could say no when you were 13. I was the only one that had weed in middle school, so it's like I set the market back then. But when CJ, Yo, but when CJ would run out of weed, I would have to sell his people weed. I'm like, listen, my dubs are already made up. CJ's like, well, like, you know, still give it to him, I guess. CJ'd have to apologize.
Yo,
but-
that'd be fun too. Back when we were like 12, 13, like grabbing people from school bag. Like you fucking pinch the bag here, boom, boom, get your own blunt.
Yeah.
Get a blunt for after work.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
those would be the best. Those are the best days. Yeah,
Those were funny.
simple days. Yeah.
I got a hilarious black market story, and it's actually more of a recent black market story. I'd say it was about 3 to 4 years ago. But anyways, we were me and my boy. I'm not gonna say his name. He might. I don't even think he knows yet. If he sees this, he might put it together. But I'm not saying his name. But
So if you hear this, I'm sorry.
yeah, for real though. But you did it to yourself.
Remember.
We was cruising. We just went to the gym, worked out. You know what I mean? We're all sweaty and shit. And I only had like a zip on me. You know what I mean? That's usually what I kept on me to smoke. I had a zip on me. We're cruising in my truck. Just left Gymtown, so we're in the city of Salamanca. Fucking cop car pulls right up behind me, and I'm like, come on, bro, already? So, next thing you know, the cop's like riding on me real slow, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, he's gonna pull me over. And then next thing you know, like my boy like slickly grabbed the wheel. Meanwhile, I'm shoving the fucking ounce on my nuts. And then like, you know, we go to like the state park down the road. We hopped on the highway, went to the state park. Next thing you know, I park it, and then like I get out. I'm like, I gotta piss. I get out. Grab the fucking ounce off my nuts, and it's in like a one of those bags that don't have a the sticky tops. It's like the plain bag. You know what I mean?
Plain sandwich.
Yeah,
yep, we
yeah.
know.
I had it in that, and the corner was tied. You know what I mean? So I fucking put it off my nut. I had to peel it off my nuts. I just said, no. I peeled it off my nuts, bro. Stood it out in the middle console. I get out, take a piss,
Saran wrap.
and like I had some gas, like you could smell it. My boy, not even thinking about it, he's like, "Yo, that smells so good." He grabs the bag, puts it on his fucking nose like this, and just sniffs it. And I'm like, "No!" I fucking, oh fuck!
Damn.
I walked outside the truck. And I like acted like I dropped something, and I was laughing, but I was like biting my tongue. And then I think he knew though, because he was just quiet for like 5 minutes.
He knew the smell.
Yeah.
He's like, wait.
Oh shit!
Like that ain't weed.
Yeah. That was on his tape.
Oh shit.
But no, that was a fucked up story. I was like, man, I felt bad. I was like, 'cause I was sweating, bro. You know what I mean? But no, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I kind of have like a little crazy story back then. I remember one time we were getting pulled over, and like on Thanksgiving, CJ was with us, and we get pulled over, and I got pulled over, and somehow we go in the house, and I forgot the damn roaches, but I grabbed a quarter-pound, so I thought we were good. So, you know, but like we got busted for the roaches, so I get yelled at. And then, so anyways, like fast forward a couple months, but I get pulled over again. We heard from race time I drive, we go in the house, and my ass was like so worried about grabbing the roaches this time, because I was like, oh shit, we got busted about the roaches, and like my boys were ragging on me about getting busted. He's like, man, we got busted for roaches, because I'm like, I grabbed the quarter-pound though.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
Be
I forget.
safe.
This time I forget the half-pound, and I fucking grabbed the roaches, and I was like, oh, happy. I'm like, yo, I saved the roaches, guys. Don't worry, I got the roaches. And then we get fucking, they're like, you idiot, you forgot the half-pound though. I was like, fuck, man. But I was like all proud that I saved the roaches that day.
Not the roaches this time.
Yeah, no, don't worry, guys. He's like, you idiot, you left the fucking weed there. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you remember the like? So I was gonna say is, don't you wish you would have branded yourself a little bit back then, like black market days?
Yeah.
Because it would be crazy right now, right? But
Yeah.
we're here now. You know what I mean? I'm happy where we're at. But it would have been crazy to brand yourself. But we did go through a little like a little bag phase. Remember we had like the little Coke baggies? They look like Coke baggies. But
Oh, yeah, the red bags.
2020s.
green
yeah,
bags.
dude.
yeah.
I had the Nike Johns. Remember them?
The Nikes?
Dude, the
The
Nike
smiley
one.
faces.
I
I
used
used
to
to love
have
going to
the
the
crown
Arab
bags.
stores.
No, the Nike one though was like you knew that was coming from me in town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we go to Buffalo or whatever city, and go to the corner store and grab something sweet bag that nobody else had back home. And
Right.
yeah, that was your branding.
There was a little bag phase back
Oh,
there.
yeah,
man.
for like,
The
yeah,
little
for,
dime-
for
little
this
dime
week,
bags there, yeah.
for the hydro, I got the green bags. For the fucking, for the swag, I got this. For the Snickle Fritz, I got that.
Hey, yo, and it was funny too. Like now that I think about it, like back then when I was like in the black market when I was younger, no one asked for Ace. Like only old heads asked for Ace. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Hundo.
Yeah,
50
like
bags, they bought 50s and they didn't call them 8s.
bags.
it was either a dub or like a zip. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
me, like people were like, yo, let me get a dub or let me get a zip, and like. Like, to be honest, I was probably weighing my dubs. Depending on how good it was. If it was like killer, it'd be like 1-2 or 1-4.
1-2s.
But
That's
yeah,
standard.
yeah.
The 1-2s were
The
standard.
1-2, yo, for real. But usually it was
Fat bags.
1-2s. But if it was like some decent, it'd be like 1-8. But if I liked you, it'd be 2 grams. You know what I mean?
Yo, 1.2, I got those fat bags on deck.
I remember my favorite black market store. Someone came through and was like, "Let me get 850s." So I was like, "Yes, that's 8
Right.
Shut up, my man.
Yeah, shout out to Rick.
Yeah, Rick Schmidt.
They said he could have got an ounce for a cheaper price.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He wanted
We told him that.
850s.
We told him that.
Fuck.
Like,
Them old heads, man. Them old heads.
He's like, nah, I want
I've had
850s.
that happen.
Okay.
I'm like,
And it's like,
in
you
my
just-
head, I'm like,
You want to say something, and you're like,
actually, I need a couple more bucks this week. Yeah.
I'll hook him up next time.
Yeah, for
I'll get him back.
Deadass.
Well, you get an extra.
My cousin was a savage, though. My cousin Judge, shout out Judge. This guy only sold dubs, like, and people were like only dubs, strictly. People were like, yo, let me get an ounce, let me get a half, and then like he had mad, like he was making bread in high school, like he had mad people hitting him up, and but he wouldn't do anything, he would just do dubs, so he'd be like, all right, you're not gonna give me a half ounce, here's $100, here's 5 dubs, you know what I mean? But he made some bread off of that.
That's what we were explaining to homie over there was that like a dude here used to be able to pull up certain hours, but straight 20 a G.
20 a G, hell yeah. Oh man, that was crazy.
Nah, man, you're not hard enough. You get an answer at all times, man. For real, man, for a dub too.
Yep.
Like, yo, man, it's 4 in the morning.
No
All I need is a
fronts.
dub.
No fronts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You gotta hit the cash. Bro.
I used to have this one deal at this little apartment, upstairs apartment. And downstairs, I had a mailbox on the front porch, and like I was putting it down there, having people scoop it. But the cops started getting on my shit a little bit. They were watching my street, but I think it was just the other, like there was drugs on the street. Yeah. But like motherfuckers started taking the blood without like you know what I mean, leaving some money, and I was like, bro, come on, like y'all ruining it for everyone else. Like,
Ruining it. Yeah.
like it was only a 40 bag, bro. Come on, you know what I mean? Like, shit, I see Pink though. You be on your content creator shit.
Hell yeah, man. I be trying real hard to fucking, you know. I think that shit's dope, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's trying to help promote and market the brand. You know what I mean? The brand, the company, the team. So
He's working hard.
You know what I
I
mean?
see him.
I think that shit's lit. You know what I mean? Anything to do to fucking brand the team. You know what I mean? I'm not at where I want us to be at. So until then, I'm gonna fucking keep making videos until we're fucking got 1 million viewers.
Right. Now you got the personality for real. Like I can see, you know what I mean. I always see you on there, and you're always progressing.
Thanks, bro.
I always see the progression. You know what I mean. What app you using now? Like strictly?
Yeah, man. That's a secretive thing, you know. I don't want people to
Secretive thing,
know.
I feel you, I feel you.
The game is sold, not told. So you know what I mean.
I've been fucking with
Come
CapCut
hit with me.
though. I've been fucking with CapCut, yo.
Oh man, no,
Shout out
CapCut is fire, yo. What's that one you hit me up with? Those Splice?
Splice, yeah.
Yeah, man. I was using that one for a while.
I was too, yeah.
Dr. Brokeleg actually just showed me some
Shout out to
he
Brokeleg.
used some video app and it was just like the Splice and CapCut one.
Was it? Word.
Yeah.
Word.
I don't know what it was called. It was like viral 2023 song. He's like, you gotta download this one, but
Let me shout out my boy real quick, Roz Rolls. Where's I think he had a card over here. Where'd the card go? Let me see the card. Shout out Roz Rolls though. He has some living
Roz
soil
Rolls.
in this. What is it, Gary Payton?
ooh, that Gary.
Look at these clean cards.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yo, he also
shout
got
out
some
Raz.
mats made too, man. And those look fire too. Copy one of those.
Oh, the mats. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there
mats
you
go
go.
crazy. The purple and black one. Yeah. Is that the only color out right now?
I'm not even sure, man. But that shit's fire though.
I do like that. This shit been burning though.
You can find some Rise Rolls at the shop.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
We had some first ones, but man, those were a tough sell, man. I like to keep those close by.
I like to hang on to those ones, man.
You guys listening to any up and coming local artists right now? Local, I mean like New York. You know what I mean? Anyone in New York?
Shogun Wiz, man, it's cool with the Candy community, seeing all these artists up close,
Yeah.
meeting them, they're all cool as hell. So Shogun Wiz, Danny Dendada, all them guys.
Yeah, still on my Griselda stuff, really myself, you know.
I feel that. You checking out any of their new artists, like Drumworks new artists, or like
Nah, not to
BSF's
be
new
honest, yo.
artists?
Honestly, since we opened the shop, I'm really grinding. I haven't really listened to no music, bro.
No.
Like for real, yeah.
Young Dolph.
So, yeah, sun up to sundown, you know. Like,
Yeah.
wake up, I go to the shop. It's alright though.
Yeah, I've been fucking with
The music's kind of whack these days. Nah, just kidding.
You gotta find the right ones. You gotta find the right ones for real.
yeah, that's true.
I was fucking with Shogun though. I do like his music. I was he just like he messaged me a while back, and then the message got lost. So we like, you know what I mean. I found it again. Someone mentioned it too. They're like, you should do Shogun. I'm like, word, we'll get him on. And I was checking out his music, and I do like his stuff. He's got like that grimy.
He's got
kind of
the
shit.
yeah.
got
That's
the
what I fuck-
gruffy
I got-
voice, yep.
For
I
real.
fuck with that
yeah,
shit,
man,
yo,
so-
for sure. That grimy shit for
We
sure.
got a new one popping up on the radar. Cold Season. You guys hear him yet?
Yep, that's my
Yeah.
boy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
see him over at
yeah.
Underground Genetics there.
Yeah.
So
Underground Genetics.
Dude,
man.
that
Shout
song
out.
Crayons. Is that what it is? Or is
Yep.
that the album?
that's the song, I believe.
Is it the song? I can't remember.
He got the video recorded right at the shop there. I've seen that.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Cold Season.
Yeah, he always shows love too whenever he stops at events. So
Yeah, Crayons is a song. Check that out on all platforms, I believe. Crayons, Cold Season, COLESZN. Yeah. I spaced out for a second.
hold up.
But no, we're looking to get him on here soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's
that's what's up.
he's doing some groundwork and shit. He's got he did his first show I seen.
Yeah, I seen that, man. So yeah.
I like seeing that shit, local talent. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
for
props
sure.
to him, man, for real.
Any other local talent too? I mean, anyone watching? You guys know any local artists in New York? And it don't have to be rap. It could be anything. And or if they do like even if they do like art or like artwork and shit, tap in with us, send them on the Instagram. You know what I mean? We'll get an interview done. Even if we gotta travel, you know what I mean?
Ooh, that is dope, man. That is dope. That's what's up.
Another thing too, 420. If you guys don't got plans, send it down to New York City. We got the Astor Club.
Oh man.
Yeah, I seen that.
We're gonna be working, man.
Yeah, that's
We'll be already
We'll be
booked.
here,
Yeah.
Smoke Dogs.
Oh yeah, Smoke Dogs.
Go to that
Yeah,
Conway.
Conway's gonna be. Conway's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Nah,
to
bro.
be honest,
Yo,
Conway's one of my
he's got
favorites.
Yes.
Kyle,
Stay
son.
tuned. We got something special planned for 420 as well. Here dropping that Smoke Dogs.
Word.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be popping out though to NYC Astor Club event, Washington Square Park. Catch us there. We'll be doing content there. It's just gonna be a movie. It's gonna be crazy there. There's like so many places to go. I can't decide which one to go to.
Kid in a
Like,
candy
but
store.
I'm
man.
going to New York City for sure. Yeah.
It's gonna be like we're gonna be there watching you, you know.
I'm go live. Be dancing with Bobby
What you pouring
Shmurda.
up, Hash boy?
Shit, you know, a little fountain of youth. You know, you know that love potion number 9.
No, I've been telling y'all, these guys keep me stocked up with the slack.
Ooh, yes. Shout out
Make
to
it
Broke
kick.
Leg and Slackers.
Shit's
Yeah,
candy
talk
in a
about
cup.
the Broke Leg collab.
So we were just pretty much having, you know, we were just vibing just like this, and we just were just like, you know, I like your vibe, you know,
Yeah.
you know, I told him a little bit about my story about how, you know, cannabis helped me and how it, you know, pretty much, you know, and he's just not like my vibe. And
He was
let's
feeling
do-
it,
he's
wanted to work.
He's like, let's do a collab, you know, and I just took it up since there.
That's dope, though. I like that.
Yeah, because that's the thing too. Cannabis, man, it saves lives. It's been saving lives, saved my life, and I'm gonna stand by cannabis for as long as I live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, and then just with everything it brings, man, it helps with kids with seizures, all that, and I think now with legalization, people can research, and then that's
Yeah.
like with the educating and like see where it can help, how it can help, and man, like. I don't know. That's it's just something with me. Like I'm coming up on my 5-year mark, so
5-year word.
5-year, no drinks, no nothing else. But yeah, man, with cannabis, I even had to quit smoking weed there for a little bit. So
Yeah.
that was tough.
Word.
About a year and a half.
Well, that's
But,
a long time, too.
I remember that.
Yeah, man.
He's like, he was
We
grumpy.
were waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough, but you know, it was something I had to do personally to grow, develop myself.
Yeah.
And, it was fun. I came back to dab carts and everything. When I think I started smoking again in 2019.
2019, okay.
So around and then legalization happened. So
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. No, congrats, though. 5 years.
yeah, man, 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats.
Oh yeah, congratulations, man.
Yeah, no, it's definitely great to see what it does. It's very,
How do you
it's
clap?
definitely medicine. It's very versatile, you know what I mean? Like, how it helps, like you said, it helps kids with seizures, helps old people with arthritis, helps, like, people like our age with anxiety, or any age, really. But you know what I mean?
anything,
Like, even pets, like dogs and shit, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
they got the medicine for them now. My mom, she's doing medicated dog treats for the shop. She's about to be doing those.
Oh,
that's
She's actually
dope.
she hasn't done them yet, but she's going to.
Yeah.
She's looking into it, and then she's doing the medicated salve right now.
Yeah.
And her
yep.
salve right now is in like 4 or 5 different states, and she's getting it labeled and everything. So like she's gonna patent that shit. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah. Keep
cause
it going.
her shit's crazy, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it helps, dude. The salve, like I had a bad bed. I actually just got a new one. Thank God, dude. Fuck, dude. You ever get like that new bed feeling is crazy.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Fuck yeah, there's nothing better.
This mattress was lasting me like I think I was going on like 6 years, so it was a minute, like 2018 type shit.
Got some work put in.
Yeah, yo, for real. A couple girlfriends,
Couple kids
yeah,
later, you know.
yeah.
Ease up on the higgin on it, man. It'll last longer.
Couple BBWs ago. Yeah, they're like,
Fucking hell.
no, that ass. So that bed is been through some shit.
Shout out to the old beds.
Oh shit. No, for real though, but I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying now, dude.
Holding me up through all the bullshit.
Holding me up, yo, that ass.
Holding me up through all that
Oh,
bullshit.
something about a bad back. I don't know.
I don't even know,
Yo,
dog.
doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Oh yeah, the salve.
Yeah, yo.
No, but because I had a bad back, so my back was hurting real bad, and then my mom gave me some salve and put that shit on. That shit helped, dude. It took it right away. My grandpa
yeah.
uses it for arthritis. He was the iron worker for a minute,
Oh, word.
and yeah, he uses that shit too.
Dope, yeah.
So many people use it, and it's crazy.
And that's sort of the thing, explaining to older people who were like so in that era of war on drugs, war
Yeah.
on weed, there's things you can do to not get high with marijuana, like
Exactly.
with that. So it was cool, cool educating them about that.
Yeah. But you guys dipping in the edibles? Well, you do it because of Slack, yeah. But
Come on, man.
Edibles, what you want to know?
what's your cap been? Your most recent cap?
Shit, some rosin, the Helio Hatch gummies. Those were awesome. Shit.
How many millies total you think?
They were only 200. The
Slack
rosin
plus
gummies ain't
whatever.
really about
So
strength.
1,500
They're
at the
more about
start.
like the flavor. So like it's cool to dab on like I don't know, dab on some awesome rosin and just like eat gummies. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
It tastes like fucking stuff. I don't know. I like the flavor.
The rosin edibles hit you different too.
Yeah, they taste
They
nasty
hit
as
you
hell.
hard.
Yeah. I ate that.
They're strong,
What was it? Brain Dead Hash, the cookie sandwich.
Oh, okay.
What was it? The
They had like
ice
an
cream.
ice cream.
Ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, the freeze dried ice cream sandwich.
A
Bro.
astronaut sandwich.
The Neapolitan.
Oh my God.
That Neapolitan joint.
I thought I was straight. I ate one, bro. I ate a whole one. And like me and my boy was chilling, and I was like, he's like, yo, let's get a pizza. And I'm like, bet. So we got a pizza. We're eating and shit. We're on our way back. That shit started kicking in, and I'm like, holy fuck. So then like I got smacked, and I'm like, just talk about something. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm high as fuck, bro. Start talking. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm just like, dude, just start talking. Like, I need to talk about something. I'm getting, you know what I mean? I'm getting a little too high right now. And then he's just like, all right. So I was like, I think you gotta drive. And then I pulled over and he pulled over some random's driveway. And he started driving. Some things are not to be messed with though. Like, take those responsibly. Anything hash rosin infused,
Yeah.
take
Slacktivist.
responsibly.
That's a big fact.
Dude, and another good edible to have and put you on. Every Saturday down here, you go to New York Sweets and you try the banana bread.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, anything at
New
the
York
table,
Sweets.
fire.
That sounds good.
Banana bread, chocolate, covered pretzels, the gummies. I get it all every week.
Yo, I found it's not infused, but she was down here the past couple weeks. Danubi's, her bread. What is it? Challah bread or something? It's
I don't know. I didn't try that, but I did try Danubi's for the first time this
man.
weekend. That shit was good.
Yeah, she gave me some little sample song. It was fire, yo.
Yeah, Danubi's. Shout out Danubi's, yo. I told her to check out the podcast. Very nice lady. She gave me some free samples. Her cookie was crazy. That shit, I was like, dude, I need some almond milk with this shit.
infused, non-infused, too.
Yeah.
Anything, man.
Like cranberries.
Oh man! And then she had that 1,000 milligram. What was that? S'mores bar or some shit.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Me and my girl got one of those and split it, and it was pretty nice.
Yeah, edibles are once in a while for me, man. They smack me hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
I try to build my tolerance up to them, and oh man, they just sleep real good.
I get a weed hungover real easy, bro. Real easy.
I get you for real.
Yeah, dog. Like, it's so hard for me to wake up the next day. I'll just be on until like 4 p.m. all morning. I'm like, man, I just can't wake up, bro. Like, I get weed hungover real easy.
You guys gaming? You guys play Xbox or anything?
No, man, not lately. I got the baby at home, so once he gets a little bit older, that's what I'm going to invest into. It's the
Word.
gaming system there.
What do you usually play, or what did you used to
I
play?
did PS4. I was playing PS4, 2K, all that.
2K. You play Call of Duty and shit?
No, I want to get into it,
Oh,
man. I see the new
yeah,
one came
yeah,
out.
that
Yeah,
shit.
yep.
Yeah, I play Call of Duty, I play Fortnite, I play, what's that, Far Cry 5 is what I've been putting a lot of time into. You get lost on that game, you get all dabbed out.
Invested.
Yeah, for real. It's like 3 in the morning.
Dead ass.
I
Yeah.
gotta be up at 6.
For real.
Well, yeah, that game's fun. Fortnite, add me, high end healing. Call of Duty, high end healing. Yes.
Word.
Yes.
I was thinking about changing my gamer tag to like the podcast. You know what I mean?
Oh, word, yeah, you
Because
should.
I play a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people love my name. My name on Xbox is Sweet Dick Clay.
I seen that shit.
So people always fuck with that, and I'm like, man, I can't change it. You know what I mean?
It's gotta be the Percy, and then you can have high flyers.
You got to get some stickers made up like with that.
My,
Sweet Dick, good old Sweet Dick.
my gamer tag is Ted Hitchcock. Yeah, because you say it real fast, it sounds like 10 Hitchcock. Yeah, nah, but I don't have a game console because I don't have Wi-Fi. But I just bought one of those backbones. Yeah, you ever see those ads and shit?
The backbones?
Yeah, it's like a shit that attaches onto your.
And you can play it with the Xbox controller. Yeah, that's what I tried.
You can get an Xbox or a PlayStation version.
Them things look crazy.
And I got the Xbox joint. And
You done it yet?
Yeah, I got it. I got
works
it.
good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
that's crazy.
Well, actually, like, when I play Fortnite, my motherfucking guy keeps going left. Like, we'll be playing, and then next thing you know, he just starts doing circles and shit. So, I mean,
got
it
a
probably
couple
ain't that
bucks
good.
to
My
fix.
Wi-Fi, it's probably my Wi-Fi. It might be my
Yeah.
internet service, but because the game was working fine.
Shout out to the Res Wi-Fi.
Right. That fiber optic shit.
Just razz the fuck out, but you know.
But shout out again though, Roz Rose. We about to spark this up.
Oh, hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? He's always firing some fire up. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag support local.
He'll airdrop you some instructions if you do purchase a Roz roll. You know what I mean? Their instructions.
Yeah.
You lay at the end of the joint. White ash forms. You know what I mean? You let it cook a little bit before you ash. You don't want to ash it right away.
Cherry red.
Yeah.
Do not even really ash your asshole, man.
You know what I mean? It says be patient, enjoy, and be safe. Thank you,
Be safe.
Roz. He's so caring sometimes, man.
Man,
I love it. I love this
The
community.
love that goes into
motherfucker, man.
Nah, we're about to blast out with that shit. Oh, he fucked up my shit too.
Yo, man. Nah, there's a lot of people, though, that don't know how to smoke a joint, though. So it's like, they do need instructions.
With the hash holes
They do need
though, too,
instructions.
man. The hash holes, they
They come with they're smoking their own way, too,
Yeah.
the hash holes. They don't, like, first of all, you don't hash those bitches at all. That's
Right.
crazy.
I've talked to people in legal states, like I've known either on like Xbox or Snapchat or something,
Yeah.
and like they've never smoked a hash hole. And I'm like, you live in a legal state for
Yeah.
how long? You've never
Yeah.
smoked a hash hole?
They say, like, rosin
It's a
really
delicacy, I guess. Yeah, man.
isn't popping in, like, all the places. Like, they say
It's
rosin's
expensive
really
places.
popping in, like, Oregon, though.
Yeah,
But they say, like, Cali is just getting onto the rosin scene, really.
really.
That's what they're saying. But they say Oregon been on it heavy for, like, a while now.
You guys ever check out the Drift Pit when Brokelag goes there, or at all?
Oh hell yeah! I'm there. Me and Hash Buller are there most of the time. Broke legs out. Can't wait for the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Donuts for $1 and Big Indian Drift Pit.
Shout out Donuts for $1 and all that.
Donuts for $1, oh, yeah.
Shout out to the crew over at Big Indian.
Yes. We were over there just the other day. We seen they got a couple cool things going on. They're all over the place, touring and stuff. But just when they're right, it's cool that they're right down the road. They got that track right down there. It makes me want to get a drift car.
Oh, yeah. Be able to have a drift car before we have a real car around here.
I ain't even got a license yet. Get a drift car.
Yeah, fuck it. For real. Nah, but not for real though. We are thinking about getting a high-end healing drift car just to fucking, fuck around with. I think that'd be cool, badass. We got the friends down there, so it'd be like also like another thing to help market, help brand us, promote shit like that.
I'm gonna definitely come check it out. The Drift Pit and shit. It always looks fun.
Yo, man,
It's
they
a
say a
fun
couple
time, man.
$100,
Come
get
on
yourself
out.
a shitty car.
Get yourself a shitty out there.
Nah, that's what they're saying,
First
bro.
time car, yeah, man.
Get yourself a shitty car, and then they said they'll help you work on it a little bit.
Word.
Yeah, it is a fun time. It is a fun time. Just even
Bro.
watching them. But like, I was in the car, and that's crazy too. It's
Yeah, see, they got a video of himself in the car.
That boy iced out too, Dr. Brokelag.
Yo,
What's on his
always-
chain? What's on his chain?
Shit.
He got one of
He's
that.
got a few
like 10.
chains.
He's
He's
got
got
a
a
few?
few chains.
I don't know, man.
One
What
with the
the hell?
spinner. The one with the spinner.
He out here working.
Yeah.
He got like a star.
I thought I could sit in the back of the car, do dabs.
CJ tried to take a video and got
Bam!
sent.
Got whipped to the other
Got
side.
shit with.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
shit
I don't
with
know what I thought. I just thought I wasn't ready, but yeah. Bam! No, next time. Learning. I'm in the front seat next time.
Right.
Man. Hell yeah, man.
What age did you guys first start smoking?
11, 12? Yo, yeah, my first time smoking, it was my older cousin, R.I.P. Kyle.
R.I.P.
He hit me with one of the shotguns, and I was about 11 years old, and him and my brother were smoking. Yeah, got started young, but yeah, that was one of my first times. I remember going straight to the bedroom. My mom was about to come home from work, and I fell asleep.
Oh fuck.
Yup.
In the bed.
Yup.
lucky.
It's at 11. Yeah, that's crazy.
I started smoking fucking when I was 10. CJ fucking convinced me. CJ was like, yo man, come smoke with me. I was in fifth grade. CJ's like, yo, come smoke with me. I'm like, nah, man, nah. It was like 12 at night, 1 in the morning. I was spending the night with, dude. And CJ was like, yo, I'll buy you season 1 of Andy Milonakis. I said, bet. And yeah, he lied. He didn't give me that shit. Still, he got me to smoke the second time with him a couple weeks later. The same way, he's like, "I'll buy you season 2." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you didn't buy me season 1." I still listened to him. And I went and smoked again. Yeah, man.
Still smoking.
The best way I could explain it when I first smoked, and I was like, everything feels fake. I was like, feels like Paper Mario or some shit.
Yo, man. I remember late, like feeling like I was in a cloud, and I mean, it scared me for a little bit. I didn't like continue smoking straight up after that, but I was man. I was sitting there fucking stuck.
I didn't like stay smoking like when I started at 10. I smoked once and I smoked like maybe like another time after that. Then I didn't really consistently smoke till I was 13 when I started selling weed.
Word.
Yeah.
I was 14. I said when I I think I was 13 when I first tried it.
Yeah.
Well, 14 when I started being consistent.
Yeah.
It was like every weekend type shit.
Yeah, like every weekend.
And then
your friends started getting to your boys.
Yeah, I started selling because I wanted to smoke for free. You know what I mean?
That's the goal.
That's how it started.
Light this back up.
Pretty much, and then start slanging the dabs. You want to dab for free, and bam, next thing you know, you got a pound of dabs.
For real. Have you guys played anyone on that like hasn't smoked or was like maybe against it before, and then they're like, oh, maybe I'll give it a try?
Shit.
Not really, no, man. It's just getting my dad back. He started smoking again, and it's helping him with this because he's getting up there in age. So I thought, like you said, arthritis and like all that stuff. But that'd probably be the one for me, man, because it's tough seeing your parents get older, all that.
I feel that.
So whenever he gets his gummies, because it's tough. He tried smoking. But he's got the old lungs. So old lungs. He was a pothead all his life, but he does the gummies now, and they help him. So.
No, that's crazy. I know someone who was it? I don't even know how I remember the story or why it came up, but this kid would smoke so many black market cards that he burned a hole in his lungs, so now he can't smoke at all for the rest of his life.
Shit.
And I'm like, dude, so he just eats edibles.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
How the fuck?
I don't know, like, it was just nuts, but
That's scary.
it was them exotic carts. That's what it was.
Oh,
the
okay,
exotic
bro,
carts. The
yeah.
ones in the plastic bags, you know what I mean? You rip the top open. Yeah,
yep.
it was them ones.
Bro, I had heard a story like that when I was working as a gas pumper at Cat Res. This like lady was like, yeah, don't smoke carts. One of our friends was smoking carts and they're in ICU. They don't know what's wrong with them. Like, yeah, they're on like their deathbed. And I was like, what?
I mean, it comes with the
And I was
market. There's a lot of sketchy shit out
I was
there.
like, I believe it. Carts are $10, $15. That's, you know what I mean? Like, this was like 3 years ago when I heard this is way all for this, So, there was those sketchy carts out there. I believe it, But these are some like random people I'd never seen before. I was just at the pump, just came and got gas, and they were probably from like West Seneca or something. If I had to guess.
If I had to guess.
Yeah.
Educated guess.
Yeah. They was definitely from the North Towns. That's all I'm trying to say. No.
Oh shit.
All right, so say you guys are cruising in Buffalo Saturday night, and you guys are smoking, but you guys are like, where should we eat? Where are you guys going?
Jim Steakhouse.
Jim Steakhouse?
I ain't from the city, so yeah, Jim
Yeah,
Steakhouse.
okay.
That's where we would always go back in the day.
Back home.
Honestly, I'm not from there either, but like, you know what I mean? I like finding new places.
Yeah, facts.
I've been fucking with OP Tap House, so you gotta check that place out.
OP
They got
Tap
some-
House?
Yeah, they got
I
some.
definitely will next time.
Dude, they
Yeah,
got
just
brick oven pizza.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Where the fuck?
Jim Steakout though, dude, their menu is so like versatile, bro. Like they got so much shit. You get tacos there, you get fucking stinger sub.
I know.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to Yankee Barbecue because they sell burnt ends by the pound.
Oh yeah.
Barbecue burnt. Loganberry barbecue burnt ends.
I remember I texted you about that. I wanted to try. I was out there the one day. He's like, can't tell you, and I was like, yo, I was already like in Springville, like on my way back, but I was like, fuck. I was like, no, we went somewhere else, bro. But I was like, I'm gonna check it out next time.
Loganberry burnt ends, man.
That sounds insane.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
They do it during the week, I think, but like Wednesdays is by the pound.
By the pound.
By the pound. So we get two. Bad.
So we get to so we double up on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need some pounds.
Pounds in the trash can.
Shit, so it's 2023. You know what I mean? We got some big plans in the works. You guys got anything planned you can talk about?
Just a surprise on 420, man, and then we're just grinding, doing.
Stay tuned, stay tuned. I do got a couple of things lined up. Those are wheels in the motion. It's all moving parts.
Yeah.
But just stay tuned.
Yeah, I got a new logo coming for Hash Bulib right now for my own shit, you know. Do something for my content shit, you know, a little bit of the high-end healing spin-off shit, you know. It's all for the gang, all for the brand, so, you know, but yeah, be on the lookout for my logo. I just, submitted an idea, so hopefully a couple days here, I'll have it out, man, have it out. I was really torn on what the fuck I was gonna do. I'm like, do I make myself Hash Bulib? Do I make myself Pinky?
I'll go Hash. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I was like, Hash Bulib Pinky. I was like, no, how about don't even put a name, just make the picture me. I was thinking,
just do it with
because you know, I mean,
I said do an animated version of yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's
Yo,
how
in that red outfit you got on right now.
I should tell the dude, put me in my Nike Dry Tech.
In the tech.
Bro. That's nuts. Shout out to Ice Spice. You the reason why I got
Yo, for real though. I was gonna say so. I was gonna say so.
God damn.
Ice Spice.
Yo,
man.
she's got some bars.
Yeah, she crazy.
No cap, that's why I got this.
I could
Ice
go into
Spice, man.
detail.
I heard what you said, baby.
I could go into detail if I wanted to about Ice Spice, but I won't.
That's why you're going to New York City.
Really?
Right.
We know.
I've been listening, mama. I got you. That's why I got this. It's for you, baby.
It's for you. We'll wait for CJ to get back before we close out.
Yeah.
Just know we smoking good. That boy walked fast as fuck to the bathroom.
Yeah. Like these guys.
He had the dance going. He was like, I can't wait. I'm like, all right, yo,
That slide make you pee, bro. That slide make you pee.
Shit, you don't even know, son. You don't even know.
Yo, I barely drink the Slack though, for real. Because
Really?
like with the edibles, man, they mess me up. So like when I do drink it, like tonight I drank some, and when it hits me, man, I'm zoned out for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell people too. Also, this is a syrup, so it's breaking down longer in your fucking liver than like anything else would. Like than drinking a regular liquid or like a syrup is just gonna take longer to break down. So you're gonna be fucked up longer. You know, it's gonna.
I feel that.
You know, it's gonna.
No, see, I was wondering because like usually when I have like a liquid that's infused, usually like it hits me quicker, but it doesn't last as long.
Yeah.
Like the Slack I had, I remember I took a nice dose,
Yo,
and
you
2
be
hours
feeling
later
it.
I was like, damn, I'm still fucking.
Feeling it for a while, man.
Hey, CJ back. CJ back. Had to
Jay's
relieve
back.
himself. You feel me?
Back.
You don't know how many drinks we had. Loosen up a little bit, you know.
My man's just hydrated. That's all we can
Yeah,
say.
man, we ain't gonna lie, man. We was a little nervous. We had to loosen up a bit for the show, man.
Oh, but shout out to y'all though for coming through. It's all love. You feel me?
Hell yeah, man, for real, for sure.
Thanks for having us.
For real, thanks for
Glad
having
to
us,
come
man.
on as a brand sponsor.
Nice.
Dope.
Goodbye. Pour up real quick. You see that? You see
This
that?
dude's crazy.
Oh yeah, but yo, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Jay. Shout out Elise. Shout out all our sponsors. You feel me? Shout out Andrew. Shout out YC. Shout out everyone watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.